So 1 less than mod z means 1 by z is less than 1. Similarly, here if you look at this one, z minus 2. Here also z should be less than 1 so that you can apply this power series. So now mod z less than 2. From here, we are splitting this one. 1 less than mod z less than 2. First I took this, so 1 less than z. Then I will take this, mod z less than 2. Okay, mod z less than 2 means if mod z is less than 2, then what it can be? How can it be less than 1? Mod z is less than 2. That means 2 is greater than mod z. Okay, means 2 is bigger than mod z. So here what we need to do here, then mod of z divided by 2 will be less than 1. These are the two things you need to take care of. And here mod z is less than 2, so mod z by 2 is less than 1. So now we need to arrange this like this. So 1 by 2 z, 1 minus 1 by 2 z plus 1 by 3 into, what we do here is, I need to convert all this z. Here whatever z is there, we need to convert that as 1 by z. Okay, so for that purpose, what we have to do is, I will take a z common here and this becomes 1 plus 1 upon z. So that you can use power series expansion here. Okay, so z is taken outside, then 1 plus 1 by z. Similarly, plus 1 by 6 into, here it should come as z by 2. Z by 2 means we will take 2 outside. Okay, 6 into, I will take this 2 outside. So 2 into, then here it is z by 2. Dividing by 2. So that is 2 is taken outside. So it is z by 2 minus 1. Now z by 2, why it is z by 2? Because z by 2 is less than 1. Whatever is less than 1, we need to convert z in terms of that. Okay, so then here this is equal to minus 1 by 2z plus 1 by 3z. Now take this to the numerator into 1 plus 1 by z raised to minus 1 plus, now here 6 into 2. 6 into 2 becomes 12. 12 into, here again see, this is 12 into 1 upon, 12 in the denominator, 1 by 12 into, here it is z by 2 minus 1. But we need it as 1 minus z by 2. So what I will do here is, I will take a negative sign here and this will become 1 minus z by 2. Okay, negative from here we took outside. So this negative and positive becomes negative here. And 1 minus z by 2, we will take this to the numerator. 1 minus z by 2 raised to minus 1. Now apply the power series here. So it is minus 1 by 2z plus 1 by 3z. Open the expression here. So it is 1 minus 1 plus x the whole raised to minus 1 formula. 1 plus x the whole raised to minus 1 formula we apply there. Then it becomes 1 minus 1 by z plus 1, yes, 1 plus 1 by z square minus 1 by z. Alternate plus or minus will come, plus etc. minus 1 by 12 into, here both are negative, 1 minus x raised to minus 1 formula. So it is 1 plus z by 2 plus z by 2 square plus etc. Okay, this is the second case. Now the third case is mod of z is greater than 2. Okay, case 3 will be, case 3 is mod z greater than 2. Mod z greater than 2. In that case, f of z will be, first term as it is minus 1 by 2z plus second term 1 by 3 into, we know it is 1 plus z, and third term is plus 1 by 6 into z minus 2. This is the f of z. This is our f of z. Now, in the third case, we will write this as this is equal to minus 1 by 2z as it is, plus now here mod z greater than 2. Now, mod z greater than 2 means mod z is greater than 2 means z by 2 is greater than, if you divide z by 2, this is greater than 1 comes. Okay, so we do not want this greater than 1. So what we can do here is we will just reverse this one. Mod z greater than 2. Now how it can be written as something greater than, if mod z is greater than 2, obviously mod z will be greater than 1, right? If mod z is greater than 2 means, suppose if 3 is greater than 2, or if say another big number 5 is greater than 3, then obviously 5 will be greater than any number less than this. 5 will be greater than 2 also, or 5 will be greater than 1 also. Okay, because 5 is greater than 3. 3 is here, 5 is here. 5 is greater than 3 means 5 will be greater than any number below that. Okay, so if mod z is greater than 2, obviously mod z will be greater than 1. Then what about 1 by mod z? 1 by mod z will be, write in the chat box what will be 1 by mod z, greater than 1 or less than 1. If mod z is greater than 2, clearly mod z will be greater than 1, then 1 upon. See, if 2 is greater than 1, then what will be 1 by 2? 1 by 2 will be less than 1. It's a property of inequality. Okay, very good. So 1 by 2 will be less than 1. If 2 is greater than 1, 2 is bigger than 1, then reciprocal 1 by 2 will be less than 1. Okay, so 1 by z will be less than 1. This is the first case what we need. Then secondly, similarly, if mod z is, so this is one case for the first, this term. Now here z minus 2 is there. So here also we need to do some adjustment here. So mod z greater than 2, like in the previous one here. Here what we did, the same way we need to do. Mod z greater than 2 means 2 by z. If I write this as, if I divide both sides by z, then 2 by mod z is, I took this mod z to the denominator. I divide both sides by mod z. Okay, so 1 is greater than 2 by mod z. 1 is greater than 2 by mod z, that means 2 by mod z is less than 1. Isn't it? 1 is greater than 2 by mod z. This mod z greater than 2. So we divide both sides by mod z. So 1 is greater than 2 by mod z means 2 by mod z will be less than 1. Means if 1 is greater than 1 by 2, that means 1 by 2 is less than 1. We are just reversing that inequality. Okay. So here 2 by z will be less than 1. So we need to adjust this in that way. So here 1 by 3 into what should come there? 1 by z should come. Here 1 by z should come means we need to take z outside. 1 by z. 1 by z means both this you have to divide by z. So this is 1 by z plus 1. Understood? Plus here 1 by 6 into z minus 2 comes here. So we need to make it as 2 by z. So 2 by z means here z will come. Here z will come means you need to divide by z. Both terms you need to divide by z. So here what will happen is, so it is 6 into, we will take again z common here, z into here 1 minus 2 by z. Okay, 1 minus, just multiply and see, you are getting the same thing again. So after this is equal to minus 1 by 2z plus 1 by 3z into 1 plus 1 by z raised to minus 1 plus 1 by 6z into 1 minus 2 by z raised to minus 1. Okay, so now expanding this one, this is minus 1 by 2z plus 1 by 3z, open the bracket, 1 minus 1 by z plus 1 by z square by power series minus 1 by z cube, or you can write like this or just 1 by z cube, okay, plus etc. plus 1 by 6z into, and do not stop this, okay, this is series so it will not stop like that, so plus etc. you need to put 1 here, both negative, so 1 minus x raised to minus 1 formula, so 1 plus x square plus x cube and so on. Okay, so this is the final answer.